It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. We got a very fun video coming your way this week. And it wasn't exactly easy getting this old thing, but we got it. This car. This is going to Chip Foose overhauling, baby. This son of a bitch is ready for you. We just got to get a little bit of Bondo on that rear end, a little Bondo on the tail, driver's side. Chip Foose, we're coming for you. You work out?
Sometimes. I didn't today, but
Did you really not use a jack?
No, I didn't even work out today. I didn't think I was kind of joking when I went to pull it off.
Did you really do that though?
You just fucking saw me do it.
I saw it.
Dude, you don't know what I went through this weekend.
I'm sure it was horrible.
It was. I watched my buddy almost get beat up by Floyd Mayweather.
That's cool. I had a cold. You don't see me bitching.
I have a cold too.
Okay, why are you here, sicko?
Don't.
I just did.
Do this, don't.
What does it look like I'm doing?
Piece of shit.
Huh?
Nothing.
Yeah.
This is how you plank. I planked before, I know. This is planking reimagined. Dallas, try a plank.
4x4?
4x4, yeah. This is a 4x4 plank.
Oh, God. Ready for this? That's it.
Alright, now transform to a plank.
Alex, you got a fucking plank, bud.
You guys plank and I'll plank across you.
Ooh. Fuck, I
Alright, ready?
Oh, shit.
There we go.
Oh!
Planking. We're getting
So last year, our friend Grant gave us a Miata. We took it to a couple drift events, did a couple cool mods to it, such as some plus 5 horsepower stickers, a couple of aero mods, some Ninja Turtle door cards, and even a sweet JDM wing. And it's been sitting for a couple of months now, so recently we decided to get it back up and running so that we can take it out this winter and have some fun with it. There's quite a bit of water soaking the carpet as well as the seats from a couple holes in the tarp, so we needed to get those out and let them dry. Next step was removing any debris and vacuuming up all the water. Then reinstall the seats, and it was time for that mandatory burnout. Yep, still running like a champ. And then it was time to make this Miata look better than factory. First we started with the grill from a great man's Chevy, and then self-tapped some Mark III Supra fenders on to give it some of the best styling it's ever seen. And then we used a hood from one of Cody's old Toyota Cressidas, and cut it perfectly to the exact dimensions of the old Miata hood. And then it was time to fit it up to the car, and by golly, she fit perfectly. And then it was time for a vehicle reveal that would make Vanna White jealous. And finally took it for a test drive in one of the best looking, best driving cars we've ever been in. And that brings us to present day, where as you know already, we took the Miata up to get a Christmas tree, and well, it didn't exactly go as planned. So we're just going to fast forward through all this. What you didn't see is everything that went on behind the scenes. First stop was the dollar store for all the essentials.
Got the bare necessities. Stuff you need when you go into the woods. How you gonna get your tree down without a saw? Betty White CD and DVD. We don't have the DVD player installed yet, but we're going to. Been wanting to find this anywhere. To smoke cigars or joints, if that's your prerogative. We got this for survival. Stuff to feed the bears with.
And after a quick fuel up, we pointed the Miata towards the hills and let all 4 cylinders sing. Of course, Washington giving us some great scenery along the way, and you already know that we had some great conversation as well.
Man, I should have got some fucking cut-off gloves. That would have been nice. Keep my hand warm.
And then as you know, we hit up our local closed course drifting spots. And then at the LB shopping mall, we met our biggest fan.
Thank you, buddy. A lot of time and engineering into this thing. Yeah, we did it all at our shop, but I'm not telling you the name because I actually have a real business. Yep. Custom conversion. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. A lot of time and money into it.
You get stuck, you call me back.
I appreciate it, brother.
Pick you up, all right?
Appreciate it, brother. Love you, man. Thank you, guys.
But it was starting to get dark, so we had to get back on the tailgate. And finally to our destination on Skate Creek Road, where the inevitable Miata differential demise would occur.
Should have put a lift kit on this son of a bitch before we headed up Skate Creek Road. It's alright. We'll get through it. Well, y'all heard it from the horse's mouth. We just broke the goddamn differential. It's gonna be a late night.
Oh no.
We didn't quite get a Christmas tree yet. We just coasted probably 2 miles down this mountain. We have our buddy Lance supposed to meet us up here. But if you turn around, Colin, and look at that freaking view. God damn. Ow!
Eventually, just a few minutes later, Lance showed up coming to the rescue.
Hey, Lance. Dude, we fucking coasted down from way up there.
So we got the Miata pushed down a little ways to get it off the road. And then we piled 3 deep, including a dog, into Lance's truck and started heading back up the mountain. And with the help of Henry the dog, we spotted the tree we wanted and got to work cutting her down.
Cut that motherfucker down. Now, what I'm gonna want you people to do, fill this on bitch up. We're doing a toy drive, warm jacket drive, and we're gonna see how high we can get the Christmas tree up. People that receive these gifts know we're up here on a Monday night doing this for you, the people. Steel chainsaw, we are not endorsed by you, but thanks for this hell of a barn find. We found this in a barn. Now let's see if we can make it home from Packwood back to Puyallup. And if you all are wondering, we did do this legally. We'll tag the tree. Well, I'm trying to...
Henry, what's this? Good boy.
You gonna tag it for us? No, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. You hungry, dude?
Now that we had our tree, it was time to make our way back down the mountain. Once we got back to the Miata, however, we realized that we didn't have a tow strap, so we just had to improvise.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Tree tow's great. Not that much track, you know, when you're like back and then I give it a good little bump. It's not like it's got good flex, I think.
Has good stiff tension.
Yeah, stiff. It's pretty snappy too, so that's probably one.
Hundreds of miles and 4 days later, we made it back to the shop. We just needed one more push from Lance to get the Miata back up into the shop, and we were good to go.
Damn, I'm gonna see a chiropractor after that, man.
And just in case you're wondering, yes, the trunk still opens and the flag's still flying. God bless America. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everyone. We'll see you in 2020. Alright, so next update on the Miata situation. On the way home, Cody apparently heard like a snap or just a couple pops and whatnot from the diff, and didn't realize it last night because we didn't look at it as soon as we got to the shop. But I think she's done borked, boys.
Carrier is completely gone. There's no cover. Probably got a pinion bearing, maybe.
Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no!
That's bad.
Oh no!